Y'all got to know that this is a lot of work over here, y'all. This is a lot of work. We putting in the work. We bringing the information to the people. We not playing no games. We leveling up. I'm fruiting up at a high level. I'm doing herbs now. I'm so excited about doing these herbs and leveling up, rejuvenating my skin. Because y'all know coming into this, everybody like, oh, you do all fruits. Why your skin look like that? Why your skin look like that? Shut up. You feel me? Like we rejuvenate. I'm only a year into this. When I start soaring through the fucking mountains, off these herbs, I don't want to hear nothing. When I start leveling up, you feel me? It's going down. Cause when you really a high level being and you really get up and do this shit every day, you take pride in this. You feel good about this. You don't let other people tell you what you can't do and what you shouldn't do and how you shouldn't feel when you get up and take care of yourself at the highest level. Fruit and Herbs Challenge, February 1st, family. Join now. It's going down. We're doing all fruits and all herbs the whole month. What's going to happen is I'm going to be in there kicking ass. That's what I do. I'm a motivator. I am a fruit motivator. That's what I do. And y'all know I stay in my lane. That's why I bring the realest on. That's why I bring people like Cosmo Sage on. Because Cosmo Sage and them know what the fuck they talking about when they talk about. What up, 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 what up? Fruit up, family. What's going on? Early in the day, y'all see us at it? Working. That's what this lifestyle is about. Working. I got this the daytime pop-up lives. You know what I'm saying? You at work, you chilling. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Fruit Up with Bobby Smith. I appreciate everybody for joining. We just about to have my friend come on, my new friend, my high level friend. My you feel me, who making a lot of noise in the community. You know, I just want to sit back and have conversations with people, talk. It's not an interview. It's nothing like that. We just chilling, daytime, spitting, talking that shit. You heard? So, welcome to the family. Welcome to the Fruit Up Bill. You heard? So today we bringing on my friend. What up, Faith? How you doing today?
I'm absolutely amazing. Sipping my tea. Could it get any better? You
Tea,
know?
tea, tea, tea time. This called tea time. You heard?
Tea time. I was gonna share like the sip, right? I don't know. It's like, but what do you have in your cup today?
Oh, okay. So I got two things here. I got my hot lemonade.
Mm.
So I make lemonade. It got it's lemons, agave, water, and cayenne pepper. And I heat it up a little bit in the pot. You know what I'm saying? I had that in
Yeah.
the mornings. You know, then I got my cucumber, this is cucumber green apple juice.
Okay. I
So I
love that.
drink, and then I got my herbs in there brewing, like a simmering in the French press, my blood cleanser. And then also today I took my fucking A game herbal.
Okay.
So the A game herb is the 91 minerals
Uh
that the
huh.
body need. Me and Dr. Michelle Knights got on with it, and I've been taking them
So
now for 3 days.
it's not 102 minerals in the body.
It is, but this offers 91 of them. She
Okay.
said, and she said the 92 number is off. She said this number is on point, precise with the
Accurate.
91, and she break it down into what's in it and everything. And I'm gonna tell you like this though. Already, I feel better, more
Wow.
energy, and she said like it increased libido. I'm gonna tell you like this. I I'm gonna tell you like this. This real shit. I
Uh-huh.
um I declare celibacy
Me too.
in September,
Hmm.
right? I declare celibacy. And I haven't had sexual urges like that. You feel me? Like I just been chilling.
Wow.
Just been
Yeah.
chilling. I just been, I've been disciplined. I work on these things. Like I decided to stop looking at women as a piece of meat a long time ago.
Mm. Hmm.
So now though, these pills,
It's like you're on Viagra or something,
it's
or
not
what?
like that. It's not quite like that. It's the urge.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
the the like you can feel it.
Like that drive, but like also, is it making you feel more creative if you're not acting on the urge?
Yes. That's why you see what we doing today?
Yeah. I mean, I've been okay. So Bobby, You know, a lot of the things you post resonate with me very highly, and anytime you post something new, I'm like, that's crazy. Like I was in that direction of going there
Mm,
as well, you know. And so sometimes I'm like, man, I really look like I'm just copying Bobby, but I was really just like thinking about it, and you put it out there first, you know, and I'm
mm,
like. Okay, like we're just vibrating on that same level. And I saw your post about celibacy, and I didn't see when you had posted it, like if it was a year ago or not. I thought you
mm.
posted it recently. And honestly, I've been celibate for who knows how long at this point, but I was like, I'll start over again and go like 100 days again. Because I saw you were going to go like 100 days.
No, I didn't say. I said one
Oh,
year.
oh, 1 year. I thought you
Yeah,
were like 100 days or something, and I was like, okay, but I'll probably go longer than that, you know.
right.
But what I notice is like I get more creative when I'm not acting on those urges, because obviously I'm not going to be acting on my urges with another person because my body's my temple. I don't just give it up to anybody
Right.
ever
Right.
like that. But like even with myself, like it's completely hands off, nothing, you know.
Mm,
And
mm.
it's been really profound to not do any of that, you know,
I'm telling you.
because we're really holding all the energy within ourselves. We're not releasing any prana, life force energy at all. Because even acting on sexual desire, like tendencies, and releasing it, you're gonna feel your energy go down a bit, you know?
Facts. Facts.
So can you imagine people who are constantly self-pleasing themselves multiple times a day? Like I know men, women, like they're out there doing that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
their energy must be drained. Like I can't imagine, but you
You know
know,
what? I used to be one of them.
mm,
So I know like what it is it puts you in a state of it's like kind of like any other addiction.
mm-hmm,
You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
It's like you got to do it to get that feeling off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
mm-hmm.
and it does drain your energy. You tired, you get more irritated. I don't think people realize like what the fuck energy really is.
Oh no, they don't.
You know what I'm
They
saying? Like
don't.
people think of energy like just running around crazy. Like you got a lot of energy,
Yeah.
but energy, mental energy, like how much you think, how your ability to think, how deep you can think, all of that goes into your energy.
Well, and that's why whenever you ask me like how I'm doing, I'm like, I don't really, there's no words out there that could actually be put together to explain how amazing I feel. Like it goes far beyond words itself, because
Mm,
words are so limited and the way I feel is not limited, you know?
facts,
And
facts.
like, it's crazy because, dude, I didn't even get to talk to you yet about like Jillian's interview.
Oh, how did that go?
Okay, I feel like something's not wanting me to speak like truth. My phone like overheated in midway during the interview. Like it was just super random. Like it just overheated and it turned off and the whole interview shut off, and I had to throw my phone in the freezer. And I got back on and she's like sitting looking at the camera, like waiting for me to get back on, and I was just like, I'm sorry, you know. Like I like my phone is being so disrespectful. Wow. But then she messages me the next day saying her editor told her that the whole audio sounds messed up. Like,
Damn.
yeah. And like
So
they tried their hardest to make it sound good, and she's still gonna post it, you know, and everything. But I'm like, I feel like something's just really trying to not get the word out there, because I was having conversation with Kev, right? And he was saying that the voice memos I was sending him weren't even loading, but they were playing on my side, you know? And I was
mm,
like, it's so weird, like these things. I don't
yeah.
know.
And you know what? It's usually shit you don't pay attention to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That be fucking with you. Like I be shadow banned on Facebook and shit.
Yeah.
Like, cause you know a lot of my posts and shit. Like, see the thing I don't like about this shit. The if it's like, cause you know you gotta. It's there's pros and cons to this lifestyle.
Mhm.
You know, if I'm gonna be honest with everybody, the thing I don't like about it is your own opinion can cost you.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it costs to have an opinion.
Mhm.
Because like if you somebody like me and you work on the internet, you got a following, and you say certain things, you will lose followers. I've had people come to me like friends and shit unfollow me,
Yeah.
unfriend me for things that I said, particularly when it comes to Jesus.
Mm.
And the thing about this with me is my opinion on religion and Jesus and all that is my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't unfriend people or disrespect them for believing in Jesus.
Mm-mm.
I just give you my opinion from my platform.
See, but then I feel like y'all, like you have inspired me, and Kev has inspired me to just speak it how it is and to not care how people are viewing it. I don't care if people don't want to follow me. That's not what I'm out here doing it for. For the followers, though, because if they walk off or, they turn around and they never want to look at my post again, at least something they read from me triggered them. Like triggered them to
Facts,
like to think deeply about something, you
facts,
know?
facts.
So
That's
I
that
don't
same shit Kev be talking about though, and that's real shit. Like if and that's why the toughest thing to do on the internet is be yourself.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like this is like you when you come out and be yourself, you going against the normal.
yeah, authenticity,
Yeah, what everybody is when so you get perceived like people look at you as a loudmouth or ignorant or
self
arrogant.
selfish, egotistical,
Yeah,
like all of these things. But the thing is, if they were on the level that we are on, they would be talking about themselves in the same way. They'd put themselves as like I am God,
fact,
like I'm the wisest person I know, like saying all these things that people would look at you and say you're selfish for saying. But it's not selfish at all. Like when you know that you come from the one true knowledge, how would you not be the wisest person?
facts, facts.
Like, because then you're just like looking outside of you for someone that's like smarter or like better than you. And there is no such thing, you know?
I tell people all the time, like if you know, like so, what's happening is what you seeing. Like say you and I,
Mm-hmm.
we were like you were before you got on your 104 days of grapes. The way your state of being, the person you were, we are people who are transforming ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all that's happening on the planet right now. That's the energy. You see, when you see people transforming themselves by eating earth,
Mm-hmm.
and it start with eating earth because then you start eating the earth, and then it leads you to other things.
Mm-hmm.
You start resonating with the truth more. That's how the journey began.
You
So
become the truth.
yeah. So your journey, when you see people change their life off of fruits, you can't deny the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot deny the fact that you did 104 days of grapes
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
changed your existence.
Yeah. And, you know, I had someone say on one of my posts, they were like, how do you come up with the things that you speak about? And like, what brought you to this awareness? Because a lot of the things you're saying, most people aren't going to understand.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I've been aware for a while now because I had like mushroom experiences that opened my third eye, right? I was like,
Mm-hmm.
but it does not compare to getting on the fruits. The fruits put me, like, blasted me off to levels I didn't even know were possible in this realm, like being this high level in my consciousness, it's just raised so much. And when I say the way we speak, I feel like the ordinary person hears us and we sound like we're speaking a foreign language.
Fact.
Like it sounds like gibberish to them. It goes in one ear and out the other, and sometimes they be looking at you like they're real confused. They don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get it at all. So I'm like,
Yesterday,
we're really speaking like a light language.
let me tell you this, Faith. Yesterday, this is no bullshit. Yesterday, I was in the kitchen making my tea and shit. And I was just like, I had this moment, I was just looking around and I just started looking. I was looking at the stove. I started looking at the refrigerator, started looking at the glasses and shit. And I was like, damn. And I just thought about how every single thing in existence around me come from the earth.
Mm,
I just started thinking about that. And then I started thinking about it so deeply, right?
mm-hmm,
Like it took me on like a journey. while I was standing in the same spot in the thing, like just standing there, I went like on like a 2 minute journey of the whole entire earth and like how everything come into existence and shit. And then I snapped out of it and I went and called my friend that I talk to every day. And I was
Sorry.
like, no, it's all good. I went and called my friend that I talk to every day and I was like, I just had this crazy ass experience. Like, and what I'm learning is when you start having experiences like that, right?
Yeah.
That's intel that you're getting closely connected, that you're
Mm.
getting more connected, that you're getting on the right frequency. Because those don't come randomly to people who not on the right frequency.
No, they're not thinking about those things.
Facts.
You know, you're thinking about these things because you're so engrossed in the present moment. Like everyone else is walking around thinking about like the past. Like they're upset
Mhm.
about the past. They're wondering about what's going to go on like tomorrow, next year. The only thing we have is what's happening right now.
Facts.
And everyone's running away from it. And it's nothing to be scared of. It's just, you know, when you do face the present moment, you're faced with your true self, with the true essence of everything. And I don't know why people are so scared of it. Like it's so beautiful to just bask in what is real.
Indeed.
And and you know, I had this thought the other day. Someone had asked me like a question, right? And I was like, I don't know. And they said, would you rather take a guess at what it is or just say, I don't know? And I was like, you know, the wisest person will just say they don't know.
Facts.
I'm never just gonna answer something without the proof, without the truth. Because then
Facts.
I could potentially be wrong, you know?
Facts. Facts.
So,
Did you see my post today when I posted my teas, right?
uh huh.
Did you see what I said on there?
What did you say? Remind me.
I said, it's imagine. I said it's people who get up every single day, right? Like you see
Hmm.
people on your post, like you will post like Kev or something to post something like uh fruit is the only thing we should eat, or he'll post something against meat or something, and people will say something like we're all going to die anyway.
Yeah.
It's people who get up with that mentality that like what a fucked up way to think about your own fucking life.
Mm.
We're all gonna die anyway. What is that saying? Like, what do that mean? We all gonna die anyway.
It means they don't value life at all. I
So just
mean,
do whatever the fuck I want to do without remorse, or just live relentless.
I mean, it's like they don't care about themselves, and it shows that they don't care about anything else around them as well, like anyone or like no other person either. Because when you love yourself and work on yourself, you've also transformed the world. But they don't care about none of that, you
Facts.
know.
Facts.
Um, um, you know, and I was thinking about this too. I know I come off as like a very compassionate, loving, graceful person, and I am. Like that's a gift that I have, right? Um, but man, people really don't know like what I had to go through to even be able to obtain this kind of like gentleness like about me, you know?
Mm.
Like, man, I've
Cause
gone through
you do come off as one of them new age spirituality type of.
yeah, no, I know. But people really don't see that I've gone through like really, really dark shit. Really freaking dark shit. Like, and you would like look at me and be like, how are you sitting there and being the way you are? Like, I'm shocked I don't like when I hear you and Bobby, you and Kev speak. Like, it is making me more confident in speaking in that way as well, though. You know?
That's what it's for. Like I tell Kev is no matter what they say about Kev, he make you be more of yourself.
Yeah.
That's what
And
the world needs.
and don't get me wrong, like I love that I can be so loving and compassionate in the way that I am. Some people need it in that way.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Um we all give off, I guess, what some people need. Some need this, some need that, but it's good to stand in like that level of confidence that y'all do, because it can come off as rude, right?
Facts.
But it's not at all. It's like the toughest love that there is. But that's real love. That's real love.
Yeah, that shit can be spitting. That's why I say, like, when you not like this, that's why I love getting up doing this every day. It's
Mhm.
an understanding that only so many will get.
Mhm.
And it's literally like you literally raise your frequency and your vibration. Life ain't about what you got. Life ain't about where you work. Life ain't
Mhm.
about who you know. It ain't about none of that. It's about what you do for yourself.
Facts.
And that's what you
Facts.
start learning. That's what you start learning. So, what kind of tea you over there drinking right now?
Let's see. I got some corn silk in here. I got some burdock root. I got some yellow dock cleavers. Uh, what else? Nettle. And then I have some like parasite detox herbs like wormwood, black walnut hull, and cloves.
Wow.
So it's just good for the whole body. Like all the herbs I have in here is like targeting everything. But I do have a lot of kidney herbs in here because when you're healing the body, you really need to be targeting the kidneys. Those are like first defense getting the waste out, you know? So if they're not filtering properly, nothing else is going to be functioning at its highest performance.
Mm. What's a
Yeah.
and then how do you know if your kidneys and shit is functioning properly?
You can piss in a jar, like a mason jar,
Mm.
and let it sit like on the counter for like an hour or two, and you want to pick it up and look through it, and if you don't see like cloudiness, like a white cloudiness or sediment in your urine, and if your urine looks clear, it is not filtering. It needs to be pushing out that cloudy waste like junk.
So this what I understand about that. Okay, so it's always supposed to be pushing out that cloudy looking junk, no matter how clean you eat or nothing.
So well, I think it's supposed to. I don't know, but I have noticed that sometimes, even when I just look straight into the toilet after pissing, uh, there will be like thick white things like in the toilet. They came out of my urine, like they look like thick white clouds.
Mm.
But that doesn't happen all the time, you
Right,
know.
right.
So I don't know. I don't know if that's supposed to be happening every day. I think once you're fully cleansed, like you shouldn't be seeing too much sediment coming out because you're cleansed, you know?
Mm.
Um, but I guess that's just, I mean, if you're not eating healthy and your urine's clear, it does need to be filtering some shit out. Like,
Hell yeah.
cause you got shit in you, you know?
Facts,
So,
facts. That's an indication that you're definitely. Hey, what's your sign?
Aquarius.
Oh my. I don't know so many. It's Aquarius. So they say in November,
Uh-huh.
you know who Divine Being Divine is?
Who?
I got him coming on January 23rd.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know
Wait,
who he is?
I think I've seen a few videos of him, but I mean, I definitely want to be there for the live, you know?
Hey, you better get ready for this because
Yeah.
we going in. So he say in November, he say Pluto is gonna be back in Capricorn, right?
Oh, okay.
So he said in November is when we actually gonna be in the age of Aquarius.
Really?
Yeah,
Because people have been thinking we're in the age of Aquarius for like what, a year now or something?
yeah. They think we in the age of Aquarius right now, but we so close we kind of are,
Yeah.
but no,
Which I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it coming. And Aquarius has all things do with like amazing change and transformation. You
that
know, and I know something's about to happen soon. Like nobody's ready for it. And it's going to happen when no one expects it. And I've been speaking this for like a year or so. I don't know what it is, but I'm not going to predict what it is because when you try and predict things, you're putting limitations on it.
Mm,
the mind is limited to create, right?
fact,
But when you just allow the highest power to just give you what it wants to give, it's gonna come in the most like imaginable way, imagine the best, most imaginable way
fact.
you could ever create it, you know? So I'm ready. I'm ready for
Yeah,
change, you know?
th- this shit we about to bring, like he teaching how it's theology and astrology. So it's
Awesome.
like he teaching how everything in astrology is inside you,
Mm.
and like how the whole astrology is like Aries is your head, and you feel me, like
Yeah.
uh the kidneys are Libra because they
Wow.
balance the body.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Your Achilles is Aquarius. The
Interesting.
feet are Pisces. The
So wait,
knees are Capricorn.
so
Get
you're
it?
saying that the feet is Aquarius?
The Achilles.
Oh, the Achilles. Okay.
Yeah.
And since I am an Aquarius, it makes me wonder in what way could I connect with the Achilles more, you know?
Yeah, that's so this knowledge that we bring in that he it's out there already, but it's just we need to start putting it out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We need to learn this and start and putting it out there. And that's why it's all connected. Everything's connected. All this information we bring in is connected. He about to teach you uh how the story of astrology is the story of Lucifer and Satan. How
Mm.
Lucifer is your higher self, Satan is your lower self. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
because God is both in life. It's polarity, right? It's good and evil. It's
Facts.
you know,
That's
God.
that's day and night. Day and night is God and the devil.
Yeah.
The winter and the summer. Like it's all the same shit.
Yeah, and so
So
it makes you look at darkness in a different light, you know, because
mhm,
you can transmute that into good as well, you know.
facts.
Uh,
When you live a fruitarian lifestyle, that's why a lot of people don't understand. When you like a lot of people think this is all about being healthy and skinny and looking good. Like for me, it was never about that.
no, me neither.
Never. It's never been about losing weight for me. It just
No.
losing weight happened. That's why I don't think about losing weight. I just lose it.
Yeah, and I know that's a lot of the like I feel like frequent questions that people will ask when they hear your story is they want to know how much weight did you lose because
Yeah.
everyone's so in it for vanity. And for me, I was trying to get rid of vanity, you know? And I did. It definitely made me see my true beauty, but like I could care less of how much weight I lost. That wasn't that wasn't about it at all. Everything
People,
was
no, not to cut you off. I'm sorry. Uh,
no, you're good. You can go
People
ahead.
who do this shit for weight loss don't last in this.
No,
Like
but if they do, they end up receiving so much more.
facts,
You
facts.
know,
That's
they're
what
like,
happens for most people around me. They started off for weight loss and they start learning different shit.
yeah, and they're like, oh shit, like there was a bigger purpose than this weight loss. You
Facts,
know,
facts.
it wasn't about this. But wait, what was your sign? Because I didn't ask.
I'm a Libra.
You're Libra. Okay, I think I like to say Aquariuses get along with literally any other zodiac sign. So, but I want to say all Libras I've met, I get along with. So it makes sense.
Libras and Aquarius have a lot of compatibility. We both air signs.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So that's one of the things. Um, this shit is so deep though. I'm a Gemini. I can't wait to bring the information from this shit. Like this is about to change the scope of this shit. You feel
You know,
me?
Bobby, you've always been like popping and out there for me, especially when I was on my journey. Like I loved watching all your stuff, but like I just feel like recently it's just been going hard for you. Like in the best way possible. Like I
Hmm.
just see so much entering, like not just for you, but the community.
Yeah.
And it's getting so powerful. And I'm like, can anyone feel like the energy, like, and when I say energy, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. It's like
it's
I don't, sometimes this is real shit. Sometimes I don't get it.
yeah, but
You know what I'm
that's what
saying?
that the wisest person will just say, I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
and that's okay,
Facts.
that's
I don't get
okay.
it sometimes. Like people don't realize when you take on the when you do things like we're doing, the reason why we doing what we're doing even right now is
Mm-hmm.
because you feel like you have to do it in a sense.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you feel a responsibility. You committing something, you committing to yourself at the highest level, you're only gonna help people.
Bobby, we're so connected, literally, that like I was gonna post, hey, like, does anyone want to just like go live, like talk about things? Just talk about things. I
Fact.
don't have people in my life to have these conversations with because they don't get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like for you to just reach out and be like, you want to just do a pop up live? I'm like, you're reading my. That's so crazy. That is so insane. But
I'm
like,
in
I love it. I love
I'm
it.
in tune. I'm in tune.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm literally like I had to look, I took a look and I was like, damn, the community is getting, you know what I'm saying? It's evolving.
Mm.
You starting to see more and more people take care of themselves at a higher level.
And speaking out about their journey.
Yeah. And that's what we have to do. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like if you think about this, you started the movement of me doing interviews.
Oh.
Think about it. You was the first one. I wasn't even doing interviews before I interviewed you.
Oh my god.
I
That's.
wasn't.
I didn't even like connect like that.
Mm-mm. Your 104-day journey sparked the energy for these interviews.
Because I didn't want to sound arrogant. Like, oh, I feel like I didn't want to sound like conceited because I was gonna be like, I noticed it's been popping off since the interview we had together, but that's really just like what it is. That's what I
Yeah.
noticed, and it's so inspiring for myself. I'm like, wow, I'm my own inspiration. Like
Hmm.
seeing all these people being reached just because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna share my story today. And I almost didn't, you know. I
That
almost didn't because I loved being in my solitude. I loved not being out there on the internet. Um, but I'm glad I did. It had to happen. It
facts.
had to
And
happen.
that's what this is about. Gary Bryant, inbox me on my Facebook, Instagram, or email me on my at the email on my YouTube. Um,
Hey,
this is uh
I was gonna ask you, how is time like feeling for you right now?
um you know what? I'll be busy. So
But I mean, like, it's like, does it not feel different though at all, like to you? Than like I feel like time's just speeding up.
hell yeah. The days are
You
so
know?
I you gotta think about this. The reason why we stuck in this frame of mind, right, is
Mm-hmm.
because we don't look at the day and the night like it actually is.
Mm.
People
Mm-hmm.
think they have a day. So this thing, you get up and go to work at 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Or when the sun rise, you get up and go to work. When the sun set, the day is over with.
Over with.
It's over. The day, it literally is. The day is gone. That day is gone when the sun set. Now we in the night.
Yeah.
So if you literally think about your day, you don't have one because you at work all day.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Then you come home and try to do at night what you would be doing in the day when your body is functioning and totally different
Yeah.
than what it does in the day when the sun is out
Uh-huh.
compared to when the moon energy is out, which is moon energy is what takes energy. The
Wow.
sun gives energy. So when you trying to function at a high level at night, you can't really. You have to force yourself and do all this fucking chemicals and drugs to do it.
Well, I had this thought, like, because you're speaking this, Kev, he said that he knows that the world is actually supposed to be running in darkness. But
Hmm.
he didn't elaborate, and I wanted more like information on that because I myself like absolutely like I thrive in the sun. I love it.
Yeah,
I feel like we feed off of it. We need it.
you
So
definitely do.
to think of like this planet without the sun, like I don't know. Like I've just never like I've thought about us being on this planet without darkness, you know?
Which is so darkness is light.
No, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? There's just two
yeah,
different light and darkness is just two different forms of light. That's
yeah.
why January 23rd, everybody. January 23rd,
I
divine
know.
being divine. Please tune into that for these type of talks for sure. And
Mhm.
it's gonna be crazy. Go on his Instagram and look him up. It's insane. But with that being said though, like that's what this is about. Like eating all of this shit, eating fruits, learning the truth, all of that is all connected.
Mhm.
It's all connected. Yo, spark, you got to think about energy. I'm a good energy. I feed off energy. I
Same.
literally, I'm an energy absorber. I suck energy.
Mm.
You feel me? I need it.
Are you
I'm,
calling yourself an energy vampire?
I am. I am, but it's a good in a good sense. You feel
No,
me?
me too. No, me too.
Because
Yeah.
I only want the energies of those who like me.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
why you see me having conversations with people like me. I talk to people like me all day long.
I talk to myself.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. I talk to myself all the time. I
Mm.
spend 80% of my day alone.
Yeah, me too.
My son here, he only here, he basically only here at night because he go to school, then he goes to an after school program, then he come home and he got to get ready and shit for bed and shit. So we barely together during the week. So but that's what this is like. I eat the energy all day
Mhm.
long, drink it, I utilize it, I
Mhm.
burn it off by exercising, walking and shit. And then I do it. That's what I do. It repeat the cycle. So your energy sparked the energy for all of this. That's how energy feed energy. You
Mhm.
anybody out there could go right now and do 100 days of a fruit, change their life, and they're gonna spark energy.
Yeah.
People
Exactly.
gonna be interested. Like, how you do that? What you do to do that? Now look at you. You doing interviews already with Jillian Berry. You've already been connected to everybody in the community. People sharing your posts. That's energy because of what you're doing for yourself. You put
Mm.
in the energy in, and it's coming out and resonating. You got your light is getting brighter,
Mhm.
and more
And
people get attracted to it.
yeah, and my perception on social media definitely has changed because it's interesting that you said I kind of gave off new age spirituality like energy because that's actually everything I was running away from.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to be a part of that. Like I could see the labels and everything already being put into that and trying to put people in a box of what you should be. And
Mm-hmm.
that's not what life is. And I got to be honest, when I first had an awakening, yeah, like I did get into it. Like they really have a way to like get into your head about it, right?
Facts.
But like I got off TikTok. Like that's one of the biggest reasons why I got off social media as well because I really needed to connect to me because when I say we come from the true knowledge, everything I have received and everything I know now has come directly from me.
Mm, mm.
Like it hasn't come from any external source.
And you know what though? Yo, when like even when I say like you give off new age spirituality, that's because of your tone.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's subtle,
Like the
it's soft,
love and the
yeah,
light.
yeah. But
Yeah.
that's also why you speak truth
Yeah.
in the form of somebody like Kev Ramon, or it just the you saying the same shit Kev be saying.
in a different form
And
because when I was in the position I was in my darkest places, I needed a person like me because I didn't have no one gentle around me in my life.
mm,
No one, it was always aggression.
mm,
It was always abuse, and it was never with compassion and true love, you know. And
right.
so that's why I put out things the way that I do. You know, that's why I write things in the way that I do. And I love that about me. But I also
Yeah.
love y'all's energy so freaking much. Like I resonate with it just as hard because y'all are a part of me, you know?
Fact. All
Yeah.
energy is needed.
Yeah.
It's needed, and especially in this community where the perception of fruitarianism and eating healthy is everybody is, oh my god, I love you, you love me, and everybody live this fucking perfect life. Ain't nobody got no issues or none of that. That's not reality.
Yeah.
My reality. That's why we changing the scope of it because you got like last night. Did you see the interview last night?
Oh my gosh, Bobby, I missed it, but something told me go back, watch the whole go watch it, right? I went and watched the whole thing, and that Lucia,
Yeah.
she is a powerful, high vibrational being, and I resonated with so much that she said, and the fact that she's a mother, you know, she had cancer at the same time. She didn't have no help around her, but she still did that shit because she wanted it.
Facts.
She made it happen. You know, and that's the thing. If you really want it, you will do it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter what your current circumstances are. Like you're just gonna do it. And she did. And look at her. Like she's thriving. You know?
And that's why I say all energy is needed. We show what we are examples of. This would are I be thinking like I'll be like, damn, what is my fucking purpose? You know what I'm saying? I'm Bobby Smith. I'm a fruitarian. That's no. That's like to me that ain't shit. That's just regular.
Yeah, that's
I
surface
eat.
level.
Yeah, I eat fruits. Okay, because to me, like that's how you know you on a different frequency. Because eating fruits is just normal. Like that's how you're supposed to live.
Yeah.
But all the energy is needed. You have to have representation. That's why I don't mind. Only thing I don't fuck with is celebrities. You
Yeah.
feel me? I don't fuck with
Yeah.
celebrity energy because that shit demonic and all that shit. But
Mm.
other than that, like every representation is needed because we are regular people.
Yeah. Dealing with
Regular.
real life shit, you
Right. I,
know?
I got fucking bills due.
Yeah.
I told my landlord the other day because rent was late. I was like, don't put my notice to vacate on the motherfucking door. Put that shit underneath.
I know. I saw your post one time. You're like, rent is due. Like,
I'm like, I'm a regular motherfucker. Like, and then it's a misperception of people on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like you a superstar. No, I'm a regular motherfucker. I just take care of myself at a high level. I'm learning how to do this shit at a high level. I'm learning how
and
to engage with people and shit.
and you're living in your authenticity,
Hell yeah,
which no one is doing, and that's why you stand out. You
yeah.
know, people.
That's why you stand out.
Yeah, but people wish like they could be authentic, and that's why they admire it. Or some admire it, some hate it, you know? But
Facts,
either
facts.
way, it makes us unique, you know? It makes us, I mean, I don't want to say on top, but we on top, you know?
Hey, that's what I say. So that's what I was going to go back to what I was saying my purpose was. So
Mm,
I was like, my purpose is to be myself every single day and show people that it don't matter what you got. It don't matter who you are. It don't matter that none of that matters. What matters is you. You are the most important person on the earth. You are.
mm-hmm.
Just because I say I'm the most important person on earth don't mean you ain't not. You not.
Because everyone should be saying that same shit about themselves.
Yes, we all are one. We
Mm,
need to have that mentality. I get up with that mentality. I use the mantra every day. Me is my everything.
mm-hmm.
That's what
See,
it is.
I would say I am who I am, and that is enough,
Mm, mm.
you know?
They don't know the original Islam, right? Islam is I self. law, am master.
Wow.
I am the master of myself and the law.
I'm gonna write that down, okay? So I'm not like not listening to you, but like that's pretty cool. So can you say that again?
That's what it is. The original Islam of the
Yeah.
planet is I, self, law, am master.
Wow.
I
It's
am the master of myself, the law.
That's amazing. That's a beautiful word. Like I
That's
look at it so
that's it.
differently now, you know? Like
When
wow.
you know these things, you're gonna start mastering yourself. Nothing's outside of you. Nothing.
No, nothing.
Until you figure that out, you that's why fruitarianism is like now it's like the ultimate goal.
Mm,
People
mm-hmm.
want to be a fruitarian now.
Like it's like
People
the new wave.
it is because that is the way. That's the energy.
It
You have
is.
to you in order to raise your vibration or raise your frequency. A vibration and frequency are two different things. We're gonna explain that too later in the month.
Mm.
But in order to raise your frequency on this planet, you have to eat electrical food. You have to. There's no debating this.
But then that's getting into like the angstroms of the fruit and like vegetables. Like the
Yes.
fruits hold like 12,000 angstroms of energy.
Yes. Yes.
Vegetables hold 9,000 angstroms of energy. Meat holds like 2,000, you know? And I can't imagine, I'm sure the angstroms go even lower than that after they've been sitting on the shelf for like 30 days and you're cooking it, it's fermenting in your stomach, rotting. Like there's no way. Like that is just lifeless, you know? But we're high energetic beings because we are literally eating energy on that high level of the frequency of the scale, you know, of like the angstroms.
Indeed.
It's
Indeed.
really
That's what this
cool.
is all about. We have this puts you in tune with everything. So the rest of this month, right? I'm bringing
Hmm.
out so much shit. I'm bringing out the Moors. You know who the Moors are?
The Moors,
Yeah,
tell me.
the Moors. See, we about to get into it this month. I'm bringing the Moors. The Moors.
Bobby, I'm trying to keep up with everything you're putting out. I swear. You got a
It's
lot though, but that's
it's going
amazing.
down.
You got,
It's
yeah,
going
it's
down.
amazing.
So
Yeah.
I'm bringing out the real information on the planet, and it's really been out. It's been out,
Hmm.
but we raising the frequency. What this is all about is going back. You need to get in tune. Remember, I said, "I self law am master.
Yeah.
I am the master of myself in the law," because you are. But you got to learn law. When you learn law, you will learn. You gonna learn so much. Do you know what an alien is?
I mean, is it
Think
me and
about
the
it.
people?
A lean is a lean on the body.
Wow.
Somebody has a lean on you.
Wow. See?
That see, and think about
Ah,
this. Think about this. They say we the minorities, right?
yeah.
You ever heard of a minority?
Mine or
Like a minority is the
well, no,
least amount.
yeah, but I was wondering if there was like something
Are
that
you
could
trying to
break it
break it
down.
down? So
Yeah.
that's good. So the minorities are the blacks, which is not
Hmm.
even blacks don't even exist. We ain't gonna even get into that right now. But
Yeah.
the minorities, they say we the minorities. Go look inside of a law dictionary right now, or look
Hmm.
up on when you get off this interview. Look online of what the law term of minority is.
What the law term of minority is.
And I guarantee you know what it's gonna say.
What?
Minority is a minor or a child
Wow.
because a minority is someone who thinks like a child.
Which is good though.
No, which is bad
You,
because you're
you
supposed to
don't think
know
we should
better.
be having childlike, well,
Childlike,
okay, childlike
that's
tendencies, but
yes.
like
So you
but
going
the
back to
mind.
so okay, you going back to inner sense.
Yeah.
That's where they get the word innocence from. Your inner sense.
Mm.
You feel me?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
but a minority, they telling you they calling blacks minorities because act like children in law.
Oh,
They don't know who they are.
wow.
If you
That's
call yourself black, you are a minority, which means you have no standing in law, which means you're civilar mortus. You know what that means? Look it up. Civilar mortus means dead in the eyes of the law.
and I hate it because they really just be putting words out here, like having us just speaking spells,
We
and
speak in
like,
spells all the time.
and
All
it's just
every
like,
single day, you speak spells to yourself.
yeah.
Every single day. And you can break these spells.
Mhm.
You got to break the chains though. Like that's why I talk when I'm breaking chains. Me and you sitting here having a conversation is some of the most powerful shit on the internet because
Mm.
you so-called white and I'm so-called black. This is God and the devil. This is bad and evil. This is day and night. That's what this is right here.
But for us, like it's literally just energy exchange.
Color
You
don't
know?
matter. If you
No.
looking at color in 2024,
Mhm. But
you
also, I was
don't. You
gonna
don't.
say, look at the word human, like human. We're all human, right? We all come in hues.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's
That's deep
just,
too. So you go look, we go listen. Tune in January 23rd. This is gonna be the topic of conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like astrology,
yeah.
law,
Oh, I'm
how
tuning
we
in.
how this is all related. Fruitarianism is when you have the ability to be a fruitarian, your knowledge and your level of knowing is going to grow
Mhm.
because you tuning into yourself.
Mhm.
And you are the most powerful. When you start studying yourself, you are the
But
most powerful.
you know, I don't know why, but I was thinking, I got asked from Jillian this question. She was like, they want to know like how do you deal with toxic people in your environment? And I was like, I don't. Like I
Mm.
don't. Like, and I've gotten to a point of vibrating so high that toxic people, they don't even show up in my reality anymore. And I don't know if it's because I maybe just don't choose to see it or I choose not to hear it, you know? But it's like it doesn't even exist because I'm not allowing it to be there. So like for that question to be asked, like how do you deal with toxic people and things in your environment? It's like it seems silly.
How do I keep dealing with toxic people? That's what that sounds like. Because
Yeah.
you already dealing with them. And you know what? That's a thing too. I run a coaching program, right?
Yeah.
And I sit down with clients and I have conversations with them. The number one thing I discuss with people is how important it is to clean out your environment.
Mhm.
If you can't sustain this way of living, going through misery around you,
Mm.
it's impossible.
Mhm.
It's not gonna happen. All of it, that's why you to people who don't want to live this way, you misunderstood. And you gonna get that a lot through your journey coming up. When you start explaining your story every day.
You're misunderstood so much, and that's why when I didn't have social media, I wanted to find community because
Mm-hmm.
I needed people who did understand me, even if I wasn't like putting myself out there yet. I needed to see other people like could relate, you know,
Facts.
and so finding this community was just the biggest. It just I feel blessed for it. I don't say blessed no more because I saw Kev put like blessed, and I'm like I resonate with blessed so much more.
Let me tell you this: the word blessed, right?
Mhm.
People don't even know these things. In all actuality, and if you so you only got right now in this dimension, you only got these two eyes, right? So if you
Mm.
see it, you can believe it.
Mhm.
Like in reality, not on social, like in your reality around you. The
Yeah.
word bless itself says be less.
Oh, there you go. And that
So
makes sense on why I always felt so uncomfortable with it.
yes.
I
So think
didn't
about
know
it.
why, but
When you sneeze, they say be less you.
oh my god, like judging you. Like
Yeah.
judging you for sneezing.
Or be less of yourself. Be less of you every single day. Then, so, but the actual etymology of the word is to condemn or curse.
Mm.
So that's why they always say, God bless America.
Oh, God is cursing.
So this,
Wow.
we gonna get into all of this coming up. We got the Moors coming on. We got people with astrology coming on, fruitarians coming on, and we gonna open up the conversations like this.
Yeah. I had a thought last night. I know this happens to y'all all the time. You just get these random pops of like, oh, that makes sense. But like,
Fact.
I was thinking about cough syrups, like that people take when they're
Mm-hmm.
sick. Like they're always grape flavored, orange flavored, cherry flavored, like fruit flavors. Like they're
Fact.
really like I feel like they're putting it right in front of us and they're laughing at it because they're really showing us like the fruit will heal you, but
Fact.
we're not giving you the real shit.
Facts.
We're
Facts.
giving you synthetically flavored like shit that's gonna hurt you like even more. But it's I was like what the hell? That's
One
crazy.
thing about it is they don't lie to you. So that's why I
No.
don't spend a lot of time on what people shouldn't be eating. Because
Mm,
if you don't know what the fuck you shouldn't be eating in 2024, you ain't on the right frequency.
yeah.
And we don't the week will leave you fucked up. So
Mm.
you can't worry about who weak right now. You gotta literally leave them behind.
Take care of you.
You
That's all you got.
and people that you attract. You
Yeah.
are a magnet. You are
But
a
no
fucking walking magnet.
but no one's gonna work on you but you.
That's it.
You
Who
know?
who did 104 days of grapes?
I mean Bobby Smith didn't
You feel me?
it?
Like you can't say I don't give no credit of things that I do to nobody else.
Yeah. I mean,
Never.
and who went 108 days on watermelon?
Facts. And I told my shit
You.
because I did
As you
that. I don't
should.
get up and thank nobody.
No.
I don't get up and thank no fucking body. I get up and thank me for doing what I do. Thank you for getting up, taking care of your goddamn self.
Praise
That's it.
yourself. Praise yourself. Honor yourself. Like bow down to yourself. Like
Facts.
you gotta
Facts.
do it. You gotta put yourself on that pedestal
Mm-hmm. So
because
this is
then you're yeah.
no, this real shit. This the beginning, man. This the beginning
No.
of extraordinary things.
Yeah. So there was something else I was gonna. Oh, is there a fruit that you've been like real drawn to recently? Because I feel like we're all connected, and I've been seeing a lot of the same fruits, like a couple fruits that are just
Mm.
popping up all the time, and it's
Which
just like
are
I don't know. Have you been drawn to a specific fruit? That's why I'm asking.
I'm still kind of drawn to the apples a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
Um not necessarily. I'm I've been on these herbs and shit.
Yeah,
I've been on
but
these herbs.
okay.
I'm not one thing about me is I'm an in season budget eater.
Yeah, no, I am too, for sure. I get the best price fruit at the like
Yeah.
farmers price. Yeah.
Cause I'm juicing so much, it don't make no sense to buy fruit that's not in season. So if I go in the grocery store, I buy the shit that's up in the front that's on sale, and I run out the store.
Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of people are gravitating towards mangoes right now.
Mm.
And, like a lot of people, and I had some cravings of mango, and I'm juicing as well right now. So, I juiced mango, but I did learn that mango was considered the king of the fruits.
Wait,
You
hold the
know?
fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Hold
Yeah.
hold the now you're right though. You're right. It's mango. Mango number one. That's
Yeah.
true. Mango is number one, and number two is watermelon. Now,
I
mango
love.
is number one because it's the highest content sugar fruit.
Mm,
It's 45 grams of sugar per mango.
wow.
And that
Maybe that's
sugar is what your body needs.
that's probably why I get such a sugar high. Like when I drink
Yeah.
it, it feels good
Mango is the best
though.
shit for you. Mango is the best
Yeah.
shit for the. So look,
Hey.
Go ahead.
Hey, mango's amazing for the skin, like the elasticity and
Mm,
the collagen
mm.
production. So I mean, I'm just saying it's really
Yeah, I
good for
remember.
you.
So yeah, you were supposed to talk a bit about some concoction you was gonna make up for me.
Yeah, I'll make you some black seed oil. It's
Mm.
the benefits for the skin are absolutely amazing. The same thing with like the collagen and the elasticity and just like toning up the skin, and it has a lot of anti-aging properties inside of it. And it's
Fact.
very like anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, all of these things. And I because it's in an oil, it's also gonna hydrate your skin. So you're gonna if I make some for you and ship it out to you, you're gonna be a glowing god for sure.
So your
Yeah.
shit be glowing over there. Your shit definitely be
Uh,
glowing. I bet you
thank
get a
you.
lot of compliments on your skin and shit too, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
And, I've never had horrible skin,
Hmm.
but definitely when my health was declining at the time, my acne did get like really bad. But um, I use coconut oil for my skin.
Mm.
I don't
Mm.
know. I don't know. And I think it's because I don't pack so much makeup on my freaking face like I used to. It can actually breathe now. Because I made a post, like, I know I still wear like stuff on my eyes and stuff, but it's not for the public. I love like enhancing what I love about myself, and that's my
Mm.
eyes. I love my eyes. I speak volume, you know?
Facts. The windows to the
So,
soul.
exactly. And can we talk about mushrooms?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so people don't like looking at themselves on mushrooms. They get scared of it. I
Mm.
love looking at my face. And I love looking into my eyes because that's like the deepest connection into myself that I have ever like seen, like through me, you know?
Mm. How many? What kind of mushrooms are you done?
Like the strains,
Yeah,
like B plus and penis envy.
penis envy mushrooms. I did 3 grams.
Yeah.
3 grams. I had a trip, and let me tell you this. I told this story already, but it changed my experience. Like,
Yeah.
because and I think that's a miscon. We got to start with see. That's why this is so good because all of this shit tied together: the fruits, the
Yeah.
mushrooms, the spirituality, the astrology, the law. All of this tied together. You go on a journey. That's why people scared
Mm.
because when you start living like this, you go on a journey, an
Mhm.
expedition of a navigation of just
And
learning
and
so fucking much.
and deconstruction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So my mushroom experience taught me that what it the number one thing it taught me is that it's so much around me that I can't see.
Mm.
It's so much around me that I can't see.
Yeah.
And I saw a lot of it. I saw some of it. And I tell you like this, it's a beautiful energy. Everything
It's
is
so
energy.
beautiful. Yes.
Everything is energy. I saw music.
Oh, you feel colors.
Yeah, you can
You know.
feel them. You can see them,
You,
feel them. You can like I saw these like little fucking light, like they was like floating neon lights coming
like
towards me.
energy. Like you can literally see the energy on
Yeah,
my trip. Like we
and
can
it's
feel it, like this energy right here, right now. But like on mushrooms, like you actually see it moving in front, like
yeah,
all around you. Like you're a
all
part of
around
it.
you.
Like you're flowing in it. It's
Yeah,
it's extraordinary.
it was like little like flags of
Yeah.
like little light energy, and they were so fucking kind.
Yeah.
Like I was just looking at them like, damn, they so nice. It feels so
Aw.
good. And I was like, I started crying and shit. Like, damn, I can't believe why can't I just fucking experience why it ain't like this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Why they got us locked down and shit like this? You feel me? Why we can't just experience what the fuck we supposed to experience?
Mm.
And that's what this lifestyle drew. It draw you closer and closer to what you really supposed to experience. I
It
have
allowed.
dreams about owning a mango tree.
Wait, you what?
We have dreams about owning a mango tree.
Oh.
Like it's fucked up. We gotta have dreams about. mango tree, about something that's supposed to be here everywhere.
Yeah. No, for real. Like, so I keep a lot of my seeds from the fruits. Like, I never discard them. And I have a big pile going on. And I've been thinking about just scattering them all around town, going into the parks and just planting them, just going in my neighbor's yard. I don't care if that's trespassing. Like, everyone needs to have fruit trees. That
Facts.
will literally save the world. I posted this. Imagine if the economy went down, right?
Hmm.
People go, they spend all this money or whatever, or they go and steal all these perishables, grab the water. Like that shit is gonna expire on you eventually, anyways. You
Facts.
know? What if we have fruit trees all around us? We have our food, we have our water because we don't need water, we have our hydration, and then we have our medicine because the fruits will heal you and the herbs that are in your yard. The fruits literally can save the world.
Facts. That's
Like,
that's why that's why it ain't no fruit trees nowhere.
and they legit cut them down too in like major cities because they don't want the homeless to have free food.
Facts. Listen. The only way to get in tune is for you and I and everybody who taking care of themselves. Everybody who out there right now taking care of themselves at a very high level, which means getting up every day, putting earth into you, researching what it does, teaching each other, sharing information, not scared to share the truth. That's the only way shit go change. Get off the like, and you see you involved in the entertainment shit with the Cat Williams shit.
I no, I don't like engross myself in any like famous people or any of
Good,
that stuff.
good.
Yeah,
Stay away from that shit. Stay
yeah.
away from the entertainers and the actors. You are watching actors.
And I've never resonated with that kind of living, like reality TV and all of those things. And I could never really make friends because I couldn't relate with them on that level. And now that I am here and living life in the way that I am, like it just all makes sense on why I never resonated with it because no one ever should be like resonating with it or idolizing these people.
Follow the
Like
stars
our
in the sky.
yeah.
Follow the stars in the sky. They're the only
Oh,
stars you follow.
but I was gonna tell you, like mushrooms taught me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, mushrooms taught me that like my present self is also running off of like my past self and my future self. Like I have my inner child inside of me now, and Bobby, I kid you not, I look in the mirror and I literally see the face of me, like 8-year-old me. Like
Mm,
I will see her staring at me, and it doesn't scare me. It's beautiful because it's like she is that safe to show herself. And
mm.
like I'm so playful now. I'm literally like a child, but I have the wisdom of my future self.
Facts.
My future self is giving me all this wisdom and the guidance, in my present self, but I'm also like experiencing life in a childlike manner, like my 8-year-old self wanted to.
Facts.
It's it's
It's
beautiful.
it's that's insane. That's the
Yeah.
experience of this lifestyle and the experiences that you put yourself through.
Mm,
And you know how they say, you know how they people say take baby steps into this shit, right?
mm,
People don't realize, think about baby steps. Your first steps are the most important steps of your life.
mm-hmm,
It's when your reality change.
mm,
That's why I tell people take the baby steps,
yeah.
which is take the first step into the lifestyle, and that's the most important step. You want to we getting back. We going back to our inner sense. Remember I talked about that earlier? Your
Innocence,
inner
yeah.
sense is your innocence, your childlike mentality, your imagination,
It's so important.
a image of nations. Like you have the images that you have of yourself
Mm-hmm.
come from what you put into you.
Mm-hmm.
You
That's
ever
what they
heard of
say about.
food for thought?
Yeah, fruit for that.
Thoughts, the food you eat creates the thoughts you have.
Yeah,
You are what you eat,
yeah.
as within, as without. All of this shit is
And that's why we can't have conversations with the ordinary people
facts.
because they're eating death, they're speaking death, and I'm not gonna. sit around with people who are speaking death because I only want to speak life.
Life.
I only
People
speak
coming.
life.
I don't. People don't come around me talking about no goddamn sports. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear about nothing about no entertainment. I don't want to hear nothing about what you got going on at church. I want to hear about what you doing for yourself every day.
What is your experience? You
That's the
know?
most important. What the fuck do you get up when people say, "What do you do for a living?" They talking about the real what you do for a living is what do you get up and do to live every day,
What are you doing for yourself every day?
not what
But
do
like,
you go to work and do.
no. Um, but I was at this house yesterday and they were watching the news
Mm-hmm.
and they were talking about how they can't miss a morning on the news. Like they had to like have it pre-recorded. And I was like, wait, the news still exists? Like, I can't tell you the last time I have ever watched the news. Like, that is such a
Oh
fake,
shit!
that is such a fake reality people are putting themselves into.
That shit
And
programming to the max.
it's all just so like negative.
Yeah,
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 I was like standing there listening to some of it, and I'm like, this is like a joke, you
yeah.
know? This
It
is
look like
such
a.
a joke.
I be telling people all the time that shit look like a parody.
Dude, they're actors too.
Yeah, all that
I'm
shit
like,
acting.
and the same woman that was on the Weather Channel talking was the same one I remembered on that same Weather Channel when I was like a kid. And
Same
she still,
motherfucker sitting up there
and she,
lying to you.
yeah, but like she has this like studio presence where it's like she enjoys her job, but I think it's because it's not serious at all. It's not serious at all. Like it's a joke to them as well. It has to be. It
Well,
has
it's
to
all a
be.
this shit all a joke. That's why the fucking joke gonna be on whoever ain't taking care of their fucking self. And then that's why all these motherfuckers sitting up here listening to Cat Williams, well, the cat's out the motherfucking bag. That's all that's
I
representation of. The cat's out the bag, and you better take fucking care of yourself. Because if you don't, you're not gonna exist where we
What
going.
happened? What happened?
This motherfucker on there, they talking about this comedian on some website or some on interview telling the truth, and he everybody waking up and all this bullshit. It's just in the Matrix, you know what I'm saying? Just the
Yeah.
Matrix. But
Yeah.
that's why I say people not in tune. We not in
Yeah.
tune. We not in tune. If that's a distraction. Get your
Mhm.
that's you not eating apples and oranges every day. What the fuck Cat Williams matter?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what that I'm talking, and I don't even speak on that type of shit. I just hear about it so fucking much. I got tired of it. But um, that's what it is. We in tune. We fruiting up, and we living at a high level, and that's what this is about. Hey, I appreciate you for coming on here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dude, I've had such a good time. I could keep going, honestly. But like I know you a busy being. You a busy
indeed,
being, you
indeed, you
know.
know, like, but that's what this is about, though. Leveling up, having high level conversations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
We gotta
um,
do this more. Like there's no reason to like not to, you
mm-mm.
know?
That's what I
Like
do.
we'll post as many as we want, you know,
Hell
we'll talk
yeah.
about whatever. So
Yeah, this is what's gonna happen. So during the later into the month, I got so tomorrow night I got Main on Main.
uh-huh.
Rico Holmes tomorrow night. He
Yes, I saw
dope.
that.
He dope. Then after that, we got Paul's Law Saturday.
Oh my God, Bobby, I'm so freaking excited for Paul Islam. I love that guy. I love his
You,
energy. Oh,
you
I
talking
love
about
his
high level
energy.
conversations. That's my guy.
Yes,
And you know,
yes.
these are if you think about all these people we bringing on, these are all people who come from that life. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, and now they doing this shit at a high level. Then we got Orville Douglas.
Oh, yes. Him
No,
too.
no, before Orville Douglas, right the next day after Paul's Law, we got Tisha Watkins.
Mm. Banger after banger after banger.
You feel me? Then Divine being Divine. Then we got fucking Matt Fu, Shane Sterling, Jillian. I'm interviewing Jillian Berry.
You're interviewing her?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Um, yeah, this high level shit. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
we taking this shit to another level.
No, for
You know?
real. It's
Yeah.
popping off. I love that.
Hell
I
yeah.
love
So
that for
and just think who started the fucking spark to this shit.
Who?
104 days of grace.
Who?
Faith fucking finds fruit.
Who? No.
Hey, I love that though. Like, this is dope as fuck though. Like, keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, every single day you putting pressure on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you doing it. You know? And are you
And
doing
it,
like consultations and shit now?
okay, so Bobby, I get like so many messages, right, of people sending me these long paragraphs of like their health ailments and all these things, wanting me to help guide them, right? And I have to be honest, there's a lot of them I have not answered back to because I'm trying to figure out, if when I put energy into something, it may take hours for me to create like a regimen for you or something. So for me to spend all that time and energy to help you, for you to just receive it and not even apply it, like my time is valuable, right? So I don't
Right.
know if like I should be charging, like doing consultations, because not only, yeah, is it good to, make money, the world runs off that, whatever, but it would make them more motivated to help themselves if they're investing something into it,
Facts.
you
Facts.
know?
Well, what I do, well, your time is valuable, and people need the help,
And I want to
so,
help,
and
I want
this is
to
what we
help.
gonna do. I think we should come together, me, you, and I'm gonna get somebody else too. We gonna come up with a private group, a paid group, where we get people together. Y'all gonna pay a monthly subscription fee, and we gonna
Yeah.
go in there. And we gonna help y'all. And I think that'll get a lot of people a lot of help. It's very much needed with the energy that we create. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did a private group before. I stopped it because I was doing it by myself, and I put a lot of work into my groups.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them people who sit back and just sit there and let
And just like let it
everybody else do my work.
happen.
Right.
Yeah,
I go ahead.
you got a whole ad out now.
Facts.
It's dope
Facts.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And my groups is dope. Like, I really be in there kicking ass and showing people how to work. So with your expertise and what you've done for yourself and your knowledge, you could definitely get on and help people. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm still researching every day. It doesn't stop with the 104 grapes. It doesn't
Hmm.
stop with that. It continues, and
That's the
it's
beginning.
that's the beginning.
Facts.
And ending the grapes was the beginning. I didn't even know throughout the process of the grapes if I was gonna be a fruitarian. At first I was like, I want to do this to heal, but there's no other way for me now.
Mm,
There is
mm,
no other way. There is no going back.
facts.
Like, this is my lifestyle. And if I really love me, I'm gonna stick with it. And I love me.
Mm,
This is
mm.
my life. This is my life.
Research is so important. Like,
Oh,
people do not understand how much I sit in this house and study.
Bobby, knowledge applied gives you the wisdom. Knowledge applied gives you the wisdom. You
Mm,
have to learn, you have to research, but in order to really become wise and to truly know that it works, is to apply it, apply the
fact.
knowledge you learned, you know? And so people will come at you that haven't even lived this lifestyle and try to say this and that because they learned it online. But it's like, if you're doubting it so badly, how about you just try it out? The worst that could happen is that, I don't know, it just didn't work for you, right?
Right,
But
right.
the thing is, it would work for them, and they'd have to swallow their pride because they were wrong. You
Mm,
know, they'd have to
mm.
swallow their pride because they were wrong, but they're too scared to try. To just try.
Hey, you gotta live off experience.
Exactly.
You have to live off. I don't listen to nobody
Uh-uh.
who don't live like me.
Mm.
Why would that's like, that's like a cat going up to a dog asking them how to do something, how to live. I wouldn't go to nobody who don't eat all fruits and say, how should I do this?
Mm-hmm.
So when you start living this way, you automatically raise your vibration by not taking bullshit from people who don't live like you.
Exactly. And it
People
has a
don't even fucking come up to me and say shit about eating.
mm-mm.
Who the fuck gonna say something to me about what I should eat?
No
Like, you
one.
can't, because I take care of myself at the highest level. And
Mm.
it's not arrogance. It's
No.
none of that. It's reality.
And
But
we
you
have to
don't live
say
like that.
that. we have to say like it's not arrogance, it's
Yeah,
not
you got to.
selfishness, because we already know that's what they're thinking. You
People are,
know.
yeah, people don't know what the fuck really going on. I study etymology. People,
Mm.
I really encourage people to start studying etymology and the law.
Mm.
Get you a law dictionary. You feel me? Get
Mhm.
you a Black's Law Dictionary. Get you the four, and blacks don't mean for black people. The author of it
No.
is Henry Black, Henry Campbell Black. Get you a fourth edition or a sixth edition Black's Law Dictionary, and get you a dictionary, a actual dictionary older than 1970.
Okay.
And I bet I bet you'll learn a whole lot of information because the
Hey,
words inside the older dictionaries are the true words, the
yeah.
etymology.
Oh, yes, because I'm like, where do y'all find this? Because I be trying to look up words like on Google, and even Google's limited. They don't want
Hell
you,
yeah.
like, they ain't wanting you to find the truth, right? So I'm like, how are y'all finding these words and breaking it down? So thank you for giving this to me because I've been trying to find the source of where y'all are finding it,
Hold
like
on.
finding these things.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me get it. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no, you're good. I don't think I can see the comments.
Hold on.
Talk to
Look at
people. Oh, I'm gonna screenshot it. Okay, I got it.
this is the sixth edition, right?
Okay.
Now, you got a dollar bill or something on you?
I don't. I
Okay, hold on.
don't.
Hold on.
Oh wait, I think I do. Hold on, hold
Go
on.
get it. Go get it.
Okay. I didn't, but luckily I did break a 20 yesterday, so I
There you
got a
go.
one.
Beautiful. Now we about to learn. You about to learn something today.
Okay.
So this is the Black's Law Dictionary. The
Yeah.
word I got the word in here highlighted. The word money, right?
Yeah.
So look at the word money. It says in usual and ordinary exception, it means coins and paper currency used as a circulating medium of exchange, right?
Mhm.
So look at this. It says money does not embrace notes, right? What is that?
Wording.
So what is it though? What is it? A Federal Reserve what?
The Federal Reserve note
So it says in their law dictionary that actual money does
doesn't.
not embrace notes. Or hold on, it does not embrace bonds or evidences of debt. So look on that dollar,
Can
right?
y'all
Look on the
see?
front. Do it say legal tender on there?
Let me
Look on the
see.
back. Look on the front.
Legal tender. This note is legal
And,
tender
and what did it say after that?
for all debts, public and private.
So
That's right there.
so money does not embrace notes, bonds, or evidences of debt. So that's not money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you what that is. They tell you they don't lie to you. Watch this.
No.
Watch this.
But people aren't digging for it, like the truth.
This is the
You
truth.
know? No, no, no.
So
I'm saying people aren't digging for the truth, and
that
that's why we think this is money.
this is that right there is right here called paper money. And let me tell you what that is. That's
Okay.
bills drawn by a government against its own credit, engaging to pay money, but which do not profess to be immediately convertible into specie and which are put into compulsory circulation as substitute for coin money. See Federal Reserve notes, paper money. That's not
Yeah.
actual money, it's paper money.
Yeah.
The fact that you think that's money makes it real. So this is
Wow.
why we got to get in
Perception.
tune. We got
Perception
to
is
get in tune.
everything. Yeah.
We got to get in tune. So this is my dictionary from 1969.
The Random House Dictionary. Do you recommend that one as well?
Well, whatever you can find. I found this in a Goodwill or something. But
Oh.
it tell you like so. Listen, when you go to a dictionary, right?
Yeah.
In the old dictionary, you go to the word. And at the bottom of the word, there's brackets, right?
Yeah.
There's gonna be brackets in here. When you go to those brackets, it tell you the etymology of the word.
Okay.
Like it tell you what the word actually means.
Like it breaks it down.
Like the
Yeah.
word bad means hermaphrodite,
And what does hermaphrodite mean?
a womanish man. A
Wow.
hermaphrodite is someone who has both penis and vagina.
Oh.
So when Michael Jackson went around the world saying, "You know I'm bad, you know it," what he did is put a spell on himself and turned himself into a womanish man. Let's get in tune, family.
I'm
Let's
shook
get
to
in
my
tune,
core.
family.
I'm shook to my core. That is crazy.
Let's
Wow, but
get in. Yeah.
that's crazy, but it's happening.
Think about this. When you call little boys bad all day long, he bad, he bad, he bad. What is happening to our little boys out here?
Oh my god, like, oh, we're like putting spells on them. We're like cursing them.
Every single day, you putting spells on yourself.
Oh my.
Getting up saying good morning. What the fuck is a good morning?
Oh, grand
Days of
rising.
the week, all of these things. Like we
No.
have to get in tune. The word nice, the etymology of the word nice is stupid or foolish. That's why they say nice guys finish last. Nice
Stupid and
people
foolish.
have a nice day. Every day
But
you are cursing.
but there's some truth to that. Stupid people have a stupid day. Like, I don't know, but
Stupid, the word stupid means stupendous. So when you call somebody stupid, you giving them a compliment.
good because I like to use because sometimes I'll be like, oh, you're stupid, but like, hey, I guess I'm actually hyping them up,
We gotta learn.
So
We gotta learn what we speaking. That's why I
yeah,
don't listen to other people who don't know what the fuck they talking about. Like you're using curse words, fuck, bitch, all that shit is not even curse words. You
no,
scared to say words because they got you thinking they curse word. Bless is a curse word.
yeah.
Damn is a curse word. You want if somebody damns you,
And it's the words like most people like blessed, right? They would see it as like an enlightening word,
yeah, bless
and
you,
it
blessed to be blessed.
this
We
is
got to get in tune.
crazy.
We have to
I'm
get
not.
in tune.
I'm gonna get myself that dictionary for sure though
Oh yeah,
because
this that
I've no, I've just gotten really into trying to be more careful with how I'm speaking and definitely paying attention to the words that I'm putting out there. And so I'm definitely excited to read this and,
facts.
you
You know
know,
what you're supposed to be? You ain't supposed to be less every day. You're supposed to be more.
more. There's never a stop on growth.
Never,
You
never,
never. You know,
never.
and I think I've told you this before, when I'm in the moments of thinking, how could it get any better? How could I learn any more? And it just does. It just happens. Like there's
Yeah.
always room for improvement and for growth. And you gotta want it though. You gotta want it. I'm on the path of never ending growth.
Never.
So
Listen. The day you stop growing, you die.
is it, yeah.
Like you never stop growing. So
Uh,
they say people try to be perfect, right? But
mm,
perfection is death.
mm.
Because once you perfect, what else you need to learn?
And like there's been monks and like gurus, right? Where they actually are able to die like at a time that like they decided because they're like like they know everything like their purpose like they feel is fulfilled, everything they
Facts.
came here to do is done, and they just have this overwhelming feeling of just I'm done,
Facts.
and they will literally die. And I don't
Listen,
know, it just shows how powerful the mind is.
listen. You die every single fucking night.
Day. Yeah.
And you die and you go into a slow leap
Mm,
into a different reality. That's what
mhm.
sleep is, a slow leap into a different reality.
Yeah.
But you have to know what the fuck is going on in this one to understand that one.
Yeah.
Cause that one get as real as this one. When you really in tune and you practice this shit and you really live like this, that's why you know can't nobody tell you nothing. Because you know that motherfucker don't know what they talking about. You know it.
Mm-hmm.
You know they don't know what they talking about, but you know it. So you
No.
wouldn't argue with a fool. You just tell them what you know and move on.
No, I just let them be at this point.
Facts. So
Yeah.
we getting there. We getting there.
Yeah.
Eh,
Hey,
I could go
you
all day.
no, I was gonna ask, do you get crazy dreams or anything? Or
I'd have had
like
to listen. I had a dream one time, right? So look, this real shit. I had a dream one time. I was in my body, right?
mm-hmm.
I was in my body, and I traveled through the body. And as I'm traveling through, my heart and everything was like the most beautiful places.
Yeah.
Like I would visit my heart, I would feel warm, like I'm getting like on the red carpet type shit.
Yeah.
Then, as I travel through the body and go lower and lower, I got to the gut and the bowels, and it was
Mm-hmm.
like bad neighborhoods.
So like you were kind of going down the chakras in your
Yeah,
body? Yeah, yeah.
yup. And as I got to the lower half, it was like the ghetto and bad neighborhoods. And it was motherfucking entities down there and shit. Like, what you doing down here? You know you ain't supposed to be down here. This the ghetto
Mm-hmm.
and shit. And it was crazy. Like, I was like so in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like I knew I had to raise my vibration back up to get out of there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what I did is I started following people who knew their way out of there. Like it was like you could just see people going like this, and you just
Yeah.
followed the right way back up,
Into your crown. But like
back.
you know, you also look at they're trying to keep us in our
Hell
lower
yeah,
chakras every day.
every
And
single day.
it's interesting that you're talking about having a dream about like the energy and all that, because when I was healing on grapes, I had a dream, Bobby. I don't think I told you about this. And Yaki was there, and
Mm,
we were in it was like a house I used to live in the past, but it was like farmland, right? We were just on a big piece of land. Like nothing was really around us. There was another man there as well, and I didn't recognize him, but I know Yaki. He's also a Reiki healer, right?
facts.
And in my dream, I'm standing there, and they're like, "You have to let go." Like they're walking around me, and they're trying to guide and push the energy, because I know what was going on in my body was in my solar plexus. I wasn't in my power. I wasn't in my confidence and in my inner truth of who I am, right? And in my dream, like they got down to my solar plexus and they were like, let go, you need to let go. Like you're almost there.
Mm,
And I just felt like like I was shaking. Like I felt like I was shaking in my dream. It was so strong. And they were just walking around me. I felt my energy inside of me like swirling as well as they were walking around me. And I finally just let it go. And then everything just turned black. And I felt like that weight, or like the solar plexus just burst open.
mm,
And I
mm.
felt like the energy was finally flowing through me. And like I feel like my whole healing process on the grapes really accelerated after that dream. I woke up feeling so energetic and just ready to tackle like anything after that. And like I that's why I love Yaki so much as well, is because not only did coming across his videos save my life, but he doesn't realize he helped me in my dream.
Mm.
I know that like he helped heal me in my dream.
That's
Like
crazy. Hey,
yeah.
the family Yaki. Let me tell you something about Yaki. Like Yaki, one of the most serious individuals I ever met,
Mhm.
and but his seriousness is like a form of love you ain't never felt. It's like it's like to be around people who take life that serious is what
Mhm.
you need that energy. Like
Mhm.
you've never felt it before. Like motherfucker, this is not ain't nothing a game about life.
Mm-mm.
Nothing.
Mm-mm.
Nothing a game about this life. Nothing we do is for just the fad or just to show. It's like for us, but it look really good.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why getting up every day doing this and being it connects you to people like that.
Yeah.
People see
Yeah.
your story. People see what you do for yourself. People not blind. People inspired. You motivate by what you do for yourself, nothing else. You can talk here till you blue in the face, but nobody gonna listen to you if you never did them 104 days of grapes. If you never took care of yourself at a high level, if you didn't care.
You're
So
right.
that's what this shit about.
I had this thought when you're a kid, right? They ask you who is your hero, right? Who is
Mm-hmm.
your hero, or like who's the wisest person to you? And as a kid, I remember never feeling comfortable with answering that question because I always felt like everyone would just say, "Oh, my mom, my dad, my grandpa,"
Yeah.
right? And so like I would just kind of go along with the crowd and be like, "My mom," even though that wasn't like the case at all. And I understand why I always felt so uncomfortable, and it's because the answer was always me.
Mm.
I'm my own hero, right? But as a kid, if I would have said that again, people like the kids would be like, "What's up with her?" You know?
No, I
Like,
know a fucking adult would have corrected you. Like,
yeah.
no, you can't be your own hero, honey. You have to
No,
pick someone.
like exactly. And it's like, girl,
So
nah, nah.
fucking brainwashed. You can't be your own hero. That's
Yeah,
impossible. Like I'm just that's why
no.
we so fucked up. But you
But
know,
it's
we getting
it.
in tune. We getting in tune.
Yeah, but it's like
You know,
life is really just that deep.
it is.
Like every topic like that, you like I feel like people don't look back on incidences like that, like a child and being asked
Fact.
questions like that. And I was also thinking yesterday, you know how bad like assumptions are, and
Mm-hmm.
everyone is running around off just assumption based things, like
Fact.
they're not even running off the truth. And it reminded me of a game you play as a kid, the telephone game, when you start with a sentence and then you whisper that sentence into the next person's ear, and it keeps going down the line until it gets to the last person, and that sentence is always never the same as what
Fact.
the true sentence was. And that's exactly how people are running around talking about each other, telling this and that, talking about
Damn.
people like this. It's like
That's a
the
good
game
ass analogy.
yeah, like we're really in a real life telephone game.
Mm.
That's how people talk. That's how people communicate. It's just drama. And I heard this, I heard that. And it
Let me let me tell you this. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna end it here. The only truth is your experience.
mm,
That's it.
mm-hmm,
You can't tell nothing outside of your experience.
mm-mm.
So, like, if you never did 104 days of grapes, you can't say what 104 days of grapes is like.
How can
Even
I
if
speak
you
on
did 103 days of grapes,
how
you
can I
can't
speak on
say
104
what
days of
104
grapes?
days is grapes. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
It's
So
it's the truth.
it's your experience. And that's what we doing here. We live in the experience. We the example. Normal people who changing their life and having conversation about it.
Yeah.
And that's
And
what we
that's
got to do.
and that's why it's so specific, right? Because we could have said, oh, just like we'll just say it's 100 days, just to have like an even number. No, it was 104 days.
Facts.
you
Facts.
know like
Facts.
I don't know, because that's the truth.
Dope.
So
Well, hey, I appreciate everybody for joining. Hey, it's been so fun.
it
Like
was
these pop-up lives is, y'all never know when they coming either. So just
no,
be tuned. Just be tuned. And we talk real conversation. This ain't about you or me. This is about everybody.
no,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, and next time I'm gonna take questions at the end. Um,
mm.
I would have took them now, but I got some shit I gotta take care of. So
Yeah, we kind of just been going back and forth this whole time. I'm like, next time we'll save it for next time.
facts, facts. But yeah, sis, good job. I appreciate you. I love you. You know what
No,
I'm
I
saying?
love you too so
Um,
much.
yes, yes, we gonna definitely do this again. I told you it started with faith last time. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And we gonna keep it going like that. I told you that's why I brought you on. You feel me? I
Hey,
know.
hey, It started with me, but it's not ending with me. There's no end. We're gonna keep getting banger after banger after banger. You know, it's gonna keep rising and rising. There's gonna be more people coming out with stories just like mine that are gonna inspire everyone as well. So, you know, it started with me, but it's not gonna end with
no. This we are truly just getting started. So yes, I appreciate you, sis. You have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me, and I'll be in touch.
You too. I got my boost of serotonin. You know? Thank you. Thank you.
Facts. Wonders. Peace. Yes. Pop-up lives midday. You ain't doing nothing. You at work, got your earbud in, you at home making some juice, whatever you doing. Bobby Smith popping up on you. You feel me? And this has been a beautiful experience. I appreciate y'all for joining. They've been trying to mess with my stream the whole time by pausing it and all that, but we getting it out here. You feel me? We getting it out here. Everybody, thanks for joining. YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube. Fruit Up with Bobby Smith YouTube. You can screencast this. You feel me? Every time I go live, you can screencast it because I'm gonna go live from Facebook. So y'all get ready. Y'all get it popping. And Fruit Up. February 1st, the challenge going down. Make sure y'all join. Get on my page. It's all fruits, all herbs, the whole entire month. The entire month is going down. Join now. Fruit Up t-shirts available. Inbox me for those. 30-day challenge, 30-day reality check. Get with me, family, for personal sit-down help. And we do that too. It's going down. Y'all know what it is. I appreciate y'all, all the love. And we rocking, family. We rocking. Y'all have a great evening or day. And we'll be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. with Rico Holmes. Y'all make sure y'all tune in at 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's going down, family. I love y'all. Got to know that this is a lot of work over here, y'all. This is a lot of work. We putting in the work. We bringing the information to the people. We not playing no games. We leveling up. I'm fruiting up at a high level. I'm doing herbs now. I'm so excited about doing these herbs and leveling up, rejuvenating my skin. Because y'all know coming into this, everybody like, oh, you do all fruits. Why your skin look like that? Why your skin look like that? Shut up. You feel me? Like, we rejuvenate. I'm only a year into this. When I start soaring through the fucking mountains, off these herbs, I don't want to hear nothing. When I start leveling up, you feel me? It's going down. Because when you really a high level being, and you really get up and do this shit every day, you take pride in this. You feel good about this. You don't let other people tell you what you can't do and what you shouldn't do and how you shouldn't feel when you get up and take care of yourself at the highest level. Fruit Up, Fruit and Herbs Challenge, February 1st, family. Join now. It's going down. We're doing all fruits and all herbs the whole month. What's going to happen is I'm going to be in there kicking ass. That's what I do. I'm a motivator. I am a fruit motivator. That's what I do. And y'all know I stay in my lane. That's why I bring the realest on. That's why I bring people like Cosmo Sage on. Because Cosmo Sage and them know what the fuck they talking about.
I'm from outer space. I got Milky Way for blood, evolution in my veins. I'm gone, I've been far away. I'm illuminated, I'll make a move, start the waves. I've been dreaming of my